The prophecy of many ancient cultures has spoken of this time. Underneath the public chaos, the uncertainty, the fear, and the dissolution of the all, there is something different. These are unprecedented times, exciting times to be alive. Still, the waters on the surface may be choppy. Below there is an undercurrent of deep calm, something galactic, something cosmic is understood. The Hopi people spoke of the purification time, the charity called it the rainbow prophecy, and the sacred text of the Hindu culture, the Vedas, calls it the great year and the cycle of ascension. 1,000 years ago, the ancient Maya predicted the ending of an era, that on winter solstice, 2012, the sun, the earth, and the center of the Milky Way would be perfectly aligned for the first time in 26,000 years. Their prediction about the sun's position was right, but the modern interpretation, that is still the end of the world, was perhaps not what the mind prophecy means. It is indeed the end of an old world, but on a deeper level, it's the rebirth of the new. From a human perspective, we can surely all see apocalyptic, a pandemic, climate change, economic collapse. However, from spiritual eyes, from the eyes of soul, it all looks much different. We have all heard of the end time and the end of the world as we know it, maybe even an apocalypse, but many ancient prophecies, as well as current intuition within many hearts, points to the truth that humans will ascend into a greater state of consciousness. We are undergoing a planetary dark night of the soul, experiencing the deepest darkness before we wake up to a golden dawn. The question has been, will humanity choose love or fear? I believe we have already chosen. We chose love. There is a few proverbs. They have gone into the earth, and nothing will cast them out but the people senses and the Hopi prophecy. We are the ones we've been waiting for. The time is now for us to rise, and rising we are. This shift is happening now. So many people are waking up to who they are. Consciousness is extending into the knowing that we are all indeed the sparks of divinity, that our hearts are the most powerful transmitters of energy in the known universe, and that the human ability of love is what makes heaven on earth. As Dr. Stephanie Red Steger explained in her article, The Great Year, In the cycle of ascension, over 30 ancient cultures have recorded the rise and fall of human civilization in a vast cycle of time, taking approximately 24,000 years. Some sources say 26,000 years to make one completion. In this grand cycle, humans is raising in consciousness for 12,000 years and descending in consciousness during the other 12,000. This sequence of time has been called the Great Year, a term coined by Plato. The Patriarchy tradition, as with many indigenous traditions, speaks to the part of us that is remember who we are. During the Iron Age, humans forgot true spiritual being and focused on a natural existence. The practice of the Mesa helps us to come back into the right relationship with all that is, and to once again acknowledge and interact with the subtler world of energy and consciousness as humankind matures into the bronze age. We realize that dominance is not the only strategy. There is a will to live in sacred relationship with the earth and all of its ancient inhabitants. This harmonized beauty walk helps us to practice the life where we recognize the earth as an abundant resource, a willing partner, as part of this shamanic medicine we are collectively contributing to the expansion of humankind. Going back to the earth is actually way forward. Noam Chomsky spoke of the hope for the future residing in a return to indigenous wisdom, towards a wisdom that knows how to live in harmony with Mother Earth. This wisdom abounds on earth, right under our noses. One example of this indigenous wisdom can be found in ancient Ireland. During ancient days on the Emerald Island, there existed the concept of a kingship bride. The ruler would enter into a ceremonial marriage with the goddess of the land, and only then would she ensure fertility and abundance for the people. Only if she respected the goddess of sovereignty, represented as the land itself, was he considered fit to rule. It was the goddess that gave him his kingship right. Women's bodies